Here are 5 things to consider when planning to read a book. 1. Read authors you know and trust. Bear in mind that anyone, absolutely anyone, can author a book if they are courageous enough to. So it is in your best interest to do a Google search of the authors you are planning to read. You want to know what their values are. You want to know if the kind of information they put out is what you would like to consume. This will save you from wasting your time, and this will help you guard the gates of your mind against unnecessary information. 2, you have to bear in mind that no author is perfect. Okay, so while reading the book, you want to read that book with wisdom. You don't have to consume everything as a sponge. You have to analyze and evaluate the information that is being brought to you. You have to check if the facts are correct and if what the person is saying is absolutely true. You don't have to consume everything. 3, you have to know that it is not about the volume of content you consume. It is better to consume what you can assimilate. I know there is this good feeling that you get when you complete what you've started. In this case, when you've completed reading a book, but you have to bear in mind that assimilation is more important than just consuming volumes of book that you can't even remember in the next minute. So it's not about the volume, it's about assimilation. Or you have to journal. Okay, it's so amazing when I feel so good when I go through my journals and I see notes that I have taken from podcasts I've watched, and when I see it, it might just be a statement and just bring back ideas and bring back, it takes me back to that moment basically of when I was reading the book and brings back the thought I had while reading that book. And I feel like it's so important because when you journal while reading a book, bear in mind to journal action points as well. It's not just about writing everything that how do I put it, that gives every light bulb moment you encounter. It's also writing, taking notes of action points that came to mind while you read the book as well. Lastly is acting on the information. Yay! What's the good of information if you don't act on it? Okay, what good is it for you to read all the books and we don't see any change in your life? So bear in mind that it is not about accumulating knowledge or just journaling. You're not journaling for the sake of journaling and to show everyone that you have a journal as well. The end goal is to act on what you have read so that you can get the change you desire to see. Thank you so much. That's all for me for this video. See you on my next video. Bye. Keep growing.
My heart is so filled with joy.